Well, we talk about Rotax Heavy this weekend. They've certainly been great to watch, and they're going to bring a great final to us, I assure you of that. Very shortly, Rotax Heavy, and a man who will lead the way for this battle. He did a great job in the pre-final. The 39 cart of Ben McMillan will lead the way with alongside him Zach Van Leeuwesten. Are we going racing? Yes, we are, as they roll their way down to turn one. And who will get the whole shot? Oh, what a magical start for the number 4 cart. Zach Van Leeuwesten will lead the way. You can see a lot of shuffling as they go through turns 2 and 3 for this first time. This is where they really bunch up, and they'll be trying to sort their positions out. Great start there, and I think that was for Christopher Board in cart 43. A big charge and a big move for him. He's in 4th position at the moment as they work their way along the back straight for the first time. Lane Moore having to come back from the pack. We'll keep an eye on the cart number 1 in the CRG machine. He'll be certainly wanting to pounce in this final. So they work their way to the top of the hill now. And flat out indeed as they roar their way across the start-finish line. It is the 4 cart. Zach Van Leeuwesten leads the way from Ben McCullen. Third is Lucas Genev there as we have a look. Plenty of action down into turn 1, and we have lost one indeed. I'm not sure if that was Caruso maybe. The 20 cart of Nicholas Caruso. He had a brilliant pre-final, so number 20 and 17, and Maxi Carter as well. A real shame for those guys. They were hot contenders for this final, and they are out. So a real shame. Plenty of action. Benny Walter capitalising on that indeed. So Benny now moves his way up into 4th position with Christopher Board right behind him. We'll pick him up as they cross the start-finish line once again. So he's still in the screen. Zach Van Leeuwesten leads this battle. Oh, having a little look to the inside. So close it was. Of the 39 cart. Ben McMillan there sitting in 2nd, 3rd position, cart 31. So yeah, great job there for Genev there to move his way into 3rd position, the Formula K machine. 4th position now. So we see that will be Benny Walter, Christopher Board, Alexandra Rinaldi there as well in 6th position. Fastest on track of McMillan, 42.388. So that is cart number 39. But having a look on screen here, great tussle at the moment. We'll pick them up as they come to the top. This is a fast left-hander. It's the 98 cart of Alexander Rinaldi there, doing everything he can. As Board has a quick look over his shoulder. Look at this. A great tussle for the lead, though. They're side by side. And Leeuwesten will just hang on as they come out of turn 3 once more. This is giving the 31 cart a great chance to get a part of this battle as they go hard on the brakes into turn 5. Great tussle on your screen here. It's all happening for 1st and 2nd at the moment. Then as we have a look, yes, this is the 54 cart. He'll be a man to keep an eye on as well. He'll be trying to move his way forward. So Aaron Hindle, that is indeed. So Aaron Hindle there's on a charge as he has a look to the inside of cart number 3 of Tony Brigonji. Will he make the move? Yes, he does so. So great effort there for the 54 cart of Aaron Hindle and the Arrow machine. Getting faster and faster each time he roars his way around the circuit. Still riding with him at the moment. So let's see how quickly he can move up to the next one, and that will be as they work their way through that fast left sweeper. They're flat out the Rotax Heavy drives, I assure you of that. And that is indeed the 98 cart of Rinaldi. Starting to feel the pressure already because Hindle doing a magical job. Moving his way in this battle. They roar their way across the start-finish line. Lane Moore on your screen now, cart number 1. 2018 champion, he's moving his way forward. We'll see who's fastest on track. No surprise for your race leader. 41.883 from your race leader at the moment. McMillan there with a 41.969. Lucas Genev, cart 31, doing a great job in 3rd position. Benny Walter in a comfortable 4th position, but this battle is heating up for 5th and 6th. Keep an eye on it indeed. Alexandra Rinaldi and Aaron Hindle having a great tussle. They're working their way to the top of the hill. This is a fast left-hander that you can see on your screen. And look at him leaning over the wheel, having a quick look behind. How close is the 54 cart? A little sneaky look to the inside, but not quite close enough just yet. 15 laps still remaining, so plenty of time for that Arrow machine to strike on the Tony cart of Alexandra Rinaldi. They work their way through that flat-out right sweeper. Lane Moore will make another move to the inside, so great move for Lane Moore. moving his way up now into 8th position. So he just moved ahead of Samuel Jackson. Still riding very closely with this battle with the 98 cart, not giving up indeed of Rinaldi. They're trying to hold off the 54 cart of Aaron Hindle. They come across the start finish. So look at Hindle, head down, come on. Can have a look at this now. Hindle to the inside, gets the job done. A nice move there. So now moves his way up in the 5th position. Let's see if Rinaldi can quickly fight back, or is he just going to see if he can hang on to Hindle. McMillan there has now moved his way into a quick time of a 41.684. Your race leader doing 41.738. So Zach Van Leeuwen leading this battle from McMillan in 2nd, 3rd of Lucas Geneve there in 4th of Benny Walter. Alexandra Rinaldi still in 5th position. Aaron Hindle is your mover there into 6th. 5th position, I should say. My apologies. 5th is Hindle now. And a great tussle. Oh, we've lost one down into turn 1. I think that might have been Samuel Jackson. So Samuel Jackson taking no further part of this final in Rotax Heavy. 13 laps remaining. And as you can see, there's still a great tussle for 1 and 2. Any slip up, you can see a lead change for sure. But looking on screen, the 22 cart there of Anthony Ciccone there sitting in 12th position, trying to find a way past 11th place getter Christopher Board. They climb their way to the top of the hill. Ciccone still got some pressure on cart number 11 of Christopher Quinlan. So they're swapping and changing positions here for sure. So Mika Harley, Trennerfield's there in cart number 58. Slots back to 11th as Ciccone moves his way forward, trying now to find a way past Christopher Board. They go hard on the brakes through that left-hander. So the 43 cart of Christopher Board feeling all sorts of pressure here from Anthony Ciccone as they go through now the double right-hander. This is where they've got to be patient on the throttle. It's a double right, then it kicks left. Very important left-hander as they climb. Look at that, Ciccone gets a great run up on top of the hill. And let's see if he can make a move. They roll their way past. And this battle is all on here for 7th and 8th position as they go hard on the brakes. Gets the job done. So a great move there for Ciccone. He now moves his way into 9th position. Fastest on track at the moment. Looks like this 41.530 from Zach Van Leeuwen. He did that a little earlier on. Let's see what he does this time. A 41.7. McMillan to 41.6. A new PB for Aaron Hindle, 41.901. So the 54 cart is on a charge, but talking about a charge, also the number 1 man, Lane Moore, really working overtime in his CRG machine, doing everything he can to try and close the gap and maybe find a way past a man who's in fine form himself, Aaron Hindle. Having a look at this battle also on your screen, the 83 cart, a little bit of a argy-bargy there. As you can see, the 83 cart feeling all sorts of pressure from the 65 cart. So Mitchell Wall and Owen Girthard having a great tussle. They now work their way through this left-hander. So that position is all happening for 12th at the moment. They roar their way across the start-finish line. Hard on the brakes, back into turn 1. So these boys have really started to spread out in this final. Comfortable 3rd position indeed there for Lucas Geneve there. 4th, Benny Walter also very comfortably. But a man who probably won't be feeling so comfortable at the moment as he now finds a way past. Lane Moore does a great job and now slots into 5th position. Aaron Hindle was feeling the pressure. And now we see a nice move and another move here a little bit further back. It's still that great battle on our hands here with Mitchell Wall. So they work their way now into, another great tussle with Christopher Board still hanging on with that battle a little bit further back. We'll pick those drivers up as they work their way through this very fast left-hander. They kick left once more, climbing their way up to the top of the hill. So the 11 cart makes a move on the inside. That's Quinlan, finds a way past. So Quinlan now moves into 10th position. Great job for him as they work their way flat out through this right-hand sweeper. 7 laps remaining, and it's Zach Van Leeuwen leading the way from Benjamin McMillan. 3rd position, comfortable 3rd indeed for Lucas Genev. In 4th is Benjamin Walter. 5th is Lane Moore. 6th, Aaron Hindle. 7th, Alexandra Rinaldi. 8th, and now as we see, Tony Brigongi moves into 7th position. Rinaldi slotting back into 8th. Ciccone 9th. Quinlan 10th position. Board 11th. Trenner Fields there in 12th position. Mitchell Wall 13th. 14th there, Girthy, and then we have Morris.
Quinlan got the maple and then he let him buy and then he fucking did it.
So a new quick time as we see 41.4s there for your race leader. He's actually edging away now from Benjamin McMillan as they go across the start-finish line. And looks like, the number 11 cart there, unfortunately, will be taking no further part of this race. That was Christopher Quinlan. It'll be a real shame for him. He was doing a great job in that heavy battle in this final. So still riding on your main screen here, it's the 3 cart. Tony Brigongi there doing a great job trying to close the gap on the 98 cart of Alexandra Rinaldi. So that battle is on for 7th and 8th position. Ciccone in a comfortable 9th. Back with your race leader, Zach Van Leeuwen, doing a magical job. He qualified on pole position. Did a great job in the heat races, putting himself in a great starting position for the final. He has just done a new quick time, 41.431 for your race leader. So certainly in fine form here today. We're getting ready to approach 3 laps remaining of what has been a great battle indeed. Benjamin McMillan in 2nd position, certainly in a comfortable 2nd at the moment. Lucas Genev in 3rd position. Benjamin Walter in 4th position. Lane Moore, 5th position. And Benny Walter will be starting to feel a little bit of pressure because Lane Moore is closing the gap lap after lap here. So we could be still in for a great tussle right down to the wire for 4th position. They work their way out of turns 2 and 3 once more. Another tussle on your screen at the moment. And it's once again with the 65 cart. Doing a great job indeed here. Battling it out as they work their way out of turns 2 and 3. That is Mitchell Wall and Owen Girthy having a great tussle. Back on screen, riding with your leader in the Intrepid machine. The Arrow cart sitting in 2nd position. Genev in 3rd position, supported by, no doubt that'll be the pro karting team. Doing a great job in 3rd position, the Formula K. 4th position, Benny Walter. Great to have him back on board for the 2019 championship. He's getting hunted down by the current Australian champion, Lane Moore, currently in 5th position. 2 laps remaining of this battle. Zach Van Leeuwen crosses the start-finish line in control. The 39 cart in 2nd. How about this for your race leader? He just done a new quick time, 41.415. As a matter of fact, a couple of our drivers have just have approached their PB times. So we're seeing your leader do the fastest on track. But then McMillan also does a new quick time of a 41.482. Benny Walter just did a great quick time of a 41.6. Lane Moore, 41.499. But it looks like he might run out of laps here, Lane Moore. He had to start way back in the pack. And he's done a great job to move his way into 5th position. He is on the tail for Benny Walter. What can he do from here? But checkered flag time for your winner. Zach Van Leeuwisten, great effort as he wraps up the win here today in Rotax Heavy. Ben McMillan in second position. Great job for Lucas Genev to finish in third position. Benny Walter in fourth. Lane Moore, great fight all the way to come back to fifth. Aaron Hindle in sixth. Seventh, Alexandra Rinaldi. Eighth position, Tony Bragongi in ninth. Anthony Cocconi, 10th, Mitchell Wall. And that will round out your top 10 of what was a magical race in this final for Rotax Heavy. I tell you what, great to see. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to be back. Stay tuned. More finals coming up very shortly.